here we will open an old run in an attempt to view the timings that were used on that particular run. So we went to run, open. Now we're going to want to make sure we're in the data E, but we want to be in the double click Omnion data, we'll double click Landlord Lab. Integrated peak results from 20. Let's look at ammonium data from DZ April. We'll open that up, see what this data file looks like. We see here what is displayed is what was measured actually on channel 3, which with each of these labels is the name of the sample. Right now, these features would allow us to zoom in and out on the data. Right now we're just going to minimize channel 3 because it's not really what we're here for. What we're here for is to view how you can set a calibration standard, because then the instrument will automatically produce a curve for you. This could also be done by simply collecting the peak areas that are output from each standard, and then you could plot those yourselves in Excel. This may be the simpler way to do it. However, some of the important things to note can be shown in this file. Start to start the current run. So you would want to make sure that you have this field, or these fields edited. The sample number is always, that part is set. Like you can't really edit this part of the field. However, you can edit what is in here, and you can edit this type of standard. Like, so for example, when we're running the standards, which we would run first, we would indicate that with this drop-down menu box, calibration standards, or check standards, if it's a standard that we're running later in the group, to verify that we're still on track as far as what we're measuring for a given standard. We would want to choose an unknown if we were measuring a sample. So for right now, we'll leave this as a calibration standard. Then they're highlighted in purple, unknowns are highlighted in white. We won't indicate any of these trigger or reps. We will just focus on this. If you want to edit within here, you need to delete the information in there, and then type over it, and then hit enter. So let's say we change this name slightly, and hit enter. You have to hit enter or it does not keep what's in there. And then you can double click to go back in, and hit enter again to move down. This cup number position is meaningful in that this S2, S3, S4, that all corresponds to a position in those racks that I showed earlier. So for example, if this is in place, we have numbering like S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, and then S8, S9, S10, S11, S12, S13, S14, for example.